How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. Now, the new opening on Boruto just dropped, opening 11. The name of the opening is called Kirarirari. I hope I didn't butcher that name, by KANA. Now, this opening is supposed to usher in the new arc or the new arcs that will be coming in. Now, I did a little bit of the opening. I watched a little bit of it on the previous episode or the latest episode on Boruto episode 256, but this reaction will be mainly focused on the opening because there are certain things that I want to point out and there are certain things I want to say and give my honest perspective on the opening. So, without further ado, let's check out opening 11 on the Boruto and see what took place. Now, if you have already checked out the opening, the things I'm going to point out here, you're going to see, or you're going to understand where I'm coming from or relate to. Now, on like right here, okay, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Now, right here, you see Naruto, Boruto, and the others playing and having fun, exchanging fist and kunai, and then right here, oh man, oh, I can't. I got to capture this properly, man. I got to capture this. There you go. And right here, we see Momoshiki once again. Momoshiki Momoshiki's essence has been inside Boruto for quite some time now. And as Boruto grows older, the essence of that Momoshiki continues to manifest and get stronger and stronger, especially when Boruto goes through a situation where he's out of chakra and a situation where he's pretty much about to die. Then that's when Momoshiki's essence will come out and take over, just like Kurama and Naruto. When Naruto was a kid, each time he burns out of energy or it seems like he's about to die, the Kurama essence, the Kurama chakra inside the Kurama spirit wakes up and takes over in order to keep Naruto alive. So we're going to see the same thing happen here on Boruto. And this scene right here literally signifies the significance of Boruto in the palm of Momoshiki. Just like when Kid Naruto was battling or trying to have a dialogue with the Nine Tails, and Nine Tails did dislike Naruto at the time. This signifies that Momoshiki at one point is going to have Boruto where he wants him. He's going to have Boruto where he wants him, and he's gonna want to take full control of Boruto and keep Boruto at bay. Maybe imprisoning him, or do something to Boruto that Boruto will be out of it, or be trapped inside his own body, allowing Momoshiki's essence or Momoshiki himself to take over and do what he wants to do. So that's the significance of this thing right here when you close it. And then in the end, as that significance appears, then you see the manifestation of that significance, because now inside Boruto there is a big turmoil that is going on, and Momoshiki Shiki's spirit or essence or powers, chakra, whatever you want to call it, has taken over, locked Boruto somewhere, kept him just like Naruto with Kurama, kept him somewhere in bondage, and now manifested out of Boruto. So what we are looking at right now is Momoshiki taking over. And you guys will agree with me simply because, as you can see, Boruto's left eye is closed. That means Boruto is literally out. He's unconscious. He doesn't know what is going on. The person has taken over is Momoshiki. All right? Or let's say Borushiki. Momoshiki has taken over. Boruto is no longer in control right here. And I feel bad for who is going to be getting the blast or whatever moment. And then in that moment, oh, these guys are too quick with this, man. They are too quick. Let's go back. Okay. And then look at this. Are we gonna have Momoshiki or Borushiki taking on Kawaki? Or check this out. Check this out. Are we gonna have Momoshiki taking on Ishiki? The thing though, with Kawaki and his Ishiki's essence, Kawaki is is full control of what he's doing. As you can see, his right eye is open. So Kawaki can control Ishiki's essence inside him. And of course, it makes a lot of sense because Kawaki is older and a little, I think to some degree, a little stronger than Boruto in terms of willpower. If you guys understand where I'm going with. So are we gonna have Ishiki versus Momoshiki, but this time it is their spawn or their pawn. The characters they have inhabited their body will be fighting. So I think what's gonna happen here is at some point Boruto is going to be out of it. Momoshiki takes over. Kawaki will have no choice but to stop Momoshiki and Boruto, or let me say Borushiki. He's gonna have no choice but to fight them. And in order to fight Borushiki, he's gonna have to tap into his ultimate power in order to do so. That's what I think about it. And in that moment, Boruto's eyes is back. His left eye wakes up. So could this be that Boruto knows what he's doing? Could this be that Boruto and Kawaki are going to get into a disagreement, and a huge one? Because the previous arc that we just saw, you guys can see that these two fought each other towards the end. They had to get out their frustration. And they have that kind of relationship between Naruto and Sasuke. That old friend, best friends, hatred relationship. So are we going to see a situation where these two get into it and they just couldn't control themselves? They are now into a huge disagreement, and Boruto lashes out because Kawaki isn't complying with him, and Boruto isn't complying with Kawaki. Now they have to fight. Because as you can see, Boruto's eyes, he's fully aware of what he's doing at this point. And then they clash, and you can see the damage that will make. So I believe whether we're going to get this president, or whether we're going to get this before Code Arc or during Code Arc, it's going to be an interesting concept to see how they're going to bring it together, because opening do have or has a lot of spoilers in them. They do have a lot of premonitions. Although the previous opening, towards the ending, I thought there's going to be a huge battle where the Hidden Leaf Village, or where Mitsuki, Boruto, Sarada, Kawaki, and the others are going to fight a huge monster that controls stone or something like that, or they're gonna, you know, because we also saw Hinamori there or something like that, but that didn't happen. But this, I believe this is going to happen at some point. It's inevitable because Momoshiki's essence is still inside Boruto, and although it may seem that that power has been subdued. I don't think so. The only thing that has been subdued is just the will of it. But I believe that Momoshiki is growing stronger inside Boruto, and Boruto don't even have a clue. He's growing stronger. That's what I think. The doctor, what's his name again? Um, oh man, I forgot his name. May think that the pill that he gave Boruto is suppressing everything, and at some point, something is gonna happen, and we will literally see that Momoshiki's essence inside Boruto has been only growing stronger and stronger, aching, dying to come out. Let's continue, and we see Naruto. And right here, that first look on Boruto just now, a couple of seconds ago, there seems to be a little bit of disappointment. As you can see, Boruto's eyes is shocked, maybe inside his own self, locked away inside his own self. He wakes up, realizes what Momoshiki is doing, and decides to, finally fight Momoshiki and put him in control, and moves forward, you know, because you see him running, and while he's running, those screens that are beside him are kind of his memories, right? His friends, his history, his friends, and Sarada, Kawaki, all his friends. He wouldn't want them to be hurt. He wouldn't want them to get hurt. So he's gonna fight Momoshiki, really fight Momoshiki this time and come out, in order to, and we see, oh man, it's going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one, because intros, openings as a way of giving you a good premonition on what is yet to come. And if this is how it's gonna go, it's going to be interesting to see Boruto and Kawaki getting into it this time, and this time meaning fighting like they want to kill each other, right? And you can also see they've already started building that love and hate relationship, because on episode 255, towards the ending, Boruto and Kawaki went at it, and they were actually hitting each other very hard. Naruto saw it. I'm like, you know what? They should get it out of their system. This is a good thing for them, in order for them to squash the beef and get along. Now, they've already started to build that love and hatred relationship, that best friend, and all of that stuff. So, there you have it, guys. Feel free to share your thoughts. You don't have to. If you don't want to spoil, please don't spoil, but just give a little bit of a precedent on what you think, as long as you don't spoil it for me or for other people that are patiently waiting to see this animated and see this story come to fruition. So, on that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.